Hi there, this is episode 20 of our Cliff Gallup series, the Genius of Cliff Gallup. Today we're going to take a look at the verse and chorus and intro and outro to Double Talkin Baby. So this starts off with a really cool lick. This was interesting to figure out because I've never played this particular sequence before in any other style of music or song. So it starts out like... Okay, so let's go over that. So that starts out. First of all, let's back up a bit. We're using an eighth note delay here. So if you listen, what you can do to get that delay tempo correct is you want to set your delay device up to eighth notes, and then tap the tempo of the song. And this is around 200 beats per minute, which is pretty quick, so you'd be tapping pretty fast. Another alternative, what I like to do is I like to tap in halftime. So I set the delay to 16th notes, and then I tap at halftime. So I would somewhere around 100 beats per minute, I would tap that tempo in. So basically, if you're listening to a recording, like every time the bass drum hits or every time the snare hits, that's when I'm tapping to get that tempo correct. So anyway, it should sound something like this. That's our tempo there. It's around 200 beats per minute if we did it at halftime. That's what we'd be tapping with our foot. So anyway, this starts off on the A note. I'm not going to tab this lesson because there's really not much meat on these bones. We're just going to go through this real quick. This is going to be a brief one, hopefully 5 minutes or less. So we're starting at the 5th fret on the first string A note, then slide out. Then we go to the D note, the 10th fret, slide out. Then we're going to bend to the C note at the 8th fret. Okay, then we're going to do 5, 8, on the first and second string. Then we're going to do that on the second and third string. 5, 8, and then the third and fourth string. So it's just 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, 5, 8, and then we're going to do 8, 7 on the A string. That however you need to. I like to alternate pick it. Cliff probably used, his finger pick setup on this. And then, by the way, I'm muting those last couple notes. Actually, starting from this B flat note, F, E, so the last 3 notes. And then we go to an E7. Looks like that. That's just 7 on the 5th string, 6 on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 2nd string. Okay, and then during the chorus, we're going to do this little thing. Okay, so that's just starting on E, which is our 5 chord in the key of A. And he's walking down to the 4 chord, then walking back up to the 5 chord, then back down to the 4. And then we do this. That's just a pull off from the E to the D note, 2 to 0 on the 4th string, and then C sharp, A, so that's 4, open on the A string. Okay, and then it's into that first solo. And it goes back into that intro lick again. I think total it does that intro lick 3 times in the song. So anyway, the outro lick, this is the last part of this lesson we're going to look at today, is very similar to the intro lick, except a few of the notes change. So the outro is going to look, it's going to start off the same with these slide outs from the A and D note. And then we bend that C note up again. Okay, so this time instead of doing that, we're doing 5 and 7. So let's take a look at that slow. We have this bent C note, the 8th fret, 5 on the 1st string, 7 on the 2nd string, 5 on the 2nd string, 5 on the 2nd string, 7 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 3rd string, 7 on the 4th string, and then we're going to go sort of down an A minor arpeggio. So we do this 5 and 7, and then we do 7 on the 5th string, and then open. So let's look at this again. So we have the C, E, F sharp, E, D, C, A, E, A. And then we end on this vibratoed A6, 6/9 chord. So that's just 7 on the 4th string, 6 on the 3rd string, and then 7 and 7. Look at it one time slow. One more time. All right, went a little bit over the 5 minutes that I was hoping for, but that's the main meat of the song Double Talkin' Baby. We looked at the solos, the 1st and 2nd solo in previous episodes, so that rounds out that song. So we've done the entire Double Talkin' Baby song now. So get to jamming, and I'll see you next time. I'm Harvey Mosteller, signing off. Bye-bye now.